The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down in.
Deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they finding out. I be taking straight losses, like what you crying about? I done put blood, sweat, and tears in, that's what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who's gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state, gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping to jump out of oh yeah, my daddy's son. Around that time I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But that was for us, this ain't for me. I ain't never had ill intent. I do what it take to win. I came first place again. I'm coming too hard, know they want to see me fall. I ain't never gonna let them win. I've been on my grind, but man, I don't skate. I'm putting up race, I ain't doing no days, no they couldn't relate. Can't even touch for my heart in the safe. I'm trying to get out the hood to the lake. I want the crib with the leg in the back. QB sneaky, getting the
With the Wasatch Mountains overlooking us, EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the capital city of Utah, Salt Lake City. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Condors of St. Louis taking on the Bisons of Salt Lake City.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
What? Gibbs straight ahead. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. But you look at this defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And when those add up into big mistakes add up into points against you.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now a 2nd and 6. Snap comes to Murray at 1. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
First down, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
In motion right, that's Williams.
Hey.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And it gives him a nice pickup. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
The defense has been on the field a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Oh, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down, a give to Gibbs. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bison's decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down and 10. And they're on the 19-yard line.
Jacobs to start the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Young on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish it not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
4th down, Young. And he is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action. Young. He gets it to Johnston. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. St. Louis football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Jacobs. Touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Extra work is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Throwing now is Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Come on, Kyle.
Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You got to do better than that, Kyle.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Mechie, the man in motion. Here's Murray. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have
bullshit.
Say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball
Come
game,
on,
and those
bro.
guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Take it at the 37. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, there he goes left side, through the middle of the field. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pass incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Locates Kamara on the outright. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number. And he's got...
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here at 2nd and 15. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Murray going to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10, Young. He'll get this to the rookie, Jonathan Mingo. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Jonathan Mingo. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, condours.
Here we go. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down is Young. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Bell. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, you want to fix me now for real?
Closer and closer to intermission.
Hey, actually, would you fix me some?
Time out, they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Definitely not. Come on, bro.
And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
What's it doing?
Mechie, the man in motion. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wild the safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play.
That's out.
Get through and record the sack.
That's out.
Play exactly what it is. Needed because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
From the gun, Murray. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front.
Fuck you, Kyler Murray.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Mechie, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
That's just fucking gay, Kyler Murray.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the
Bro, that shit's fucking.
Were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
That shit's fucking crazy.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yes, all you got to do is put, when you don't need to put the ball out in front, your ass put it out with no fucking problem.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
There's a chance to get 3 points at least on down 6. Get the ball.
Out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And touchdown! Sam Laporta, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Condors have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That's your lane's fault.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
What that shit, man?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Murray. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Murray. Right side, complete to Mechie. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Murray now on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing again, Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Murray.
Oh, he tries to force it in. And
Kyler fucking Murray. God damn.
The 44-yard line.
What are you doing?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their
You already
next
smoked the
drive.
ass and the blunt. You just put the blunt out. That's why the damn weed be going.
Following the INT.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Young from the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jonathan Mingo.
An 18-yard
Got through there with no
touchdown
control.
grab.
And the Condors are an extra point away from going up by 30. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Murray now to throw.
And that incomplete.
All you got to do is put it over the fucking top. Kyler Murray. What the fuck?
Second, but instead it's 4th down.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Murray and company going for it on 4th.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now Young going to move him around.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Young. Off play action.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Young to throw it.
Connecting on the out route here with Higgins.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll audible to something else.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey. Shift. Omaha. 2.
1st down, Murray. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got Mingo. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Condors continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right.
Get off my screen, Silas.
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And my goodness, another interception. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Ultra.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion right is Mingo. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
132 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Once again, it's Jacobs. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And they're going to speed things up here.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. He's got his target. That's complete.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here's Jacobs. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
York now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Kamara trying the right side, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
Bison's 15. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, right?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. We'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Young off the play fake. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat.